Hello everyone! Welcome back to Photo Session by me, Novi. I will be your host for today as usual. And then as we already know that Photo Session is an English speaking podcast initiated by FUTU Indonesia Changemakers to help FUTU member speak English better. Okay. As usual, everyone, I'm not alone for this photo session, and there will be a lot of discussion about self-development or self-growth that we have already discussed, but I have got different guest speaker. Okay, so I will, without further ado, I would like to invite Mbak Vivi to join me. Hello, Mbak Vivi.
Halo, good evening, Kak Novi.
Okay, good evening. Because this photo session is taken in the evening, probably at 7 something. So Mbak Vivi say good evening. So I will answer good evening to Mbak Vivi. Okay, Mbak Vivi, thank you so much for the time. In spite of your hectic schedule in the university and also handling a lot of partners in both Indonesia Changemakers, I'm so glad to have you here. And then thank you for joining me for tonight's session for the photo session. Yeah. Okay. How are you today, Mbak Vivi?
Good, Alhamdulillah. How about you, Kak Novi?
Okay, I'm very well because I meet you like virtually. Yeah, hopefully we can meet like face to face because this is not our first time, right, Mbak Vivi, meeting virtually, but I have never met you like face to face, but hopefully we can have the time later on. Yeah,
Hmm.
amen. Okay, Mbak Vivi, as you know, yes, you already know about the photo sessions right now. The photo session always discusses about the growth and also improvement and self development, etc. All right, and then I would like to invite you maybe to tell about your journey and also your experience. But before that, I'm very curious about who is Miss who is Mbak Vivi. Okay, so maybe I will give you the floor to talk about yourself, and then you can talk about yourself right now. The time is yours, Mbak Vivi.
Thank you so much, Mbak Novi. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for all of you who watch this video. And thank you so much, Mbak Novi, for having me in this photo session. I'm very honored to be here. Actually, I'm the one who have to say thank you to you because you give me the chance to share with all of them who watch this video. So my name is Vivi Trianggorowati, and people usually call me Vivi. I joined votes in the sixth batch in August 2020. So yeah, it's been a long time ago. And at the end of 2020, I became a facilitator. And since 2021, I joined votes management, and now I become the director of facilitator program. And actually, I work as a civil servant in the Directorate General of Customs and Excise. But from 2022, I continued my studies at PKN STAN, majoring in accounting. So that's it, Mbak Novi. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Mbak Vivi, for the brief introduction. And I heard that you joined votes in batch 6. It means that you are at the same, what is that? A STEM generation, at the same batch with Kak Dita, yeah, Mbak Dita.
Mm-mm.
Ah, I see. Okay, and also you are now working as a civil servant in custom and immigration, if I'm not mistaken.
Customs and Excise. Bea Cukai.
Custom, sorry.
Custom
Ah,
and Excise.
okay,
Bea.
custom and excise. Okay, or so currently you are also having some sort of like, you join the university, if I'm not mistaken, for your
Yeah.
diploma, right? Okay, and
Yes.
then that's quite hectic, yeah. So how you handled during the time, during study, during work, during working, studying, working, and also managing both members, yeah. Okay, so that's quite interesting, Kapipi, and maybe to right now we are going to move on to the next session, which will talk about the story of your journey, what kind of activity that makes you that makes you are right now, and also maybe we're gonna hear your activity and also your journey or experience, probably for about past years until you are now. Okay. Um, are you ready? Okay. All right. Then, yeah. Okay,
Inshallah.
Mbak Vivi, so I will give the time to you. Maybe you can tell as specific as you can, and then the time is yours.
Thank you, Mbak Novi. So, talking about my self-development process, after I look back to what I did in the past, it turns out that I like to join many activities or organizations, um, that to fill my leisure time with something more productive than to have more friends, get more experiences, stories, and many new insights. So it turns out again, apart from getting those valuable things, now I realize that the activities that I did were something that built me up and helped me to be where I am now. For example, at first I went to school near my village. Then I moved
Mhm.
to the Regency area, which is Sleman, then to Jogja, until now I'm able to study in South Tangerang. So from joining those organizations, I got many insights to uh, be better and to have more maybe school that perfect for me and proper for me. And after that, I joined FUTS. So after joining many organizations, I think I don't know what should I do at that time. I just do what the previous person or the previous people do in that organizations. But in FUTS, I learned something that we need to have goals to be achieved. Like if we have organization, we need to decide what we have to do, and we know what to achieve at that goal. So not just do what the previous people do, but we know what we want to achieve, small or big. That's not important, but the important is we have the goal. I think that's it, Mbak.
Okay, well, thank you so much for the story and also for the experience. According to your story, as time goes by, you moved from city to another city, and that is what makes you what makes you learn. Like you join a lot of organizations from one city to another city, and then what is that? Actually, at first, you wanted to join those activities, or maybe the organizations to fill your leisure time. Yeah. Like, for example, what kind of activity that I should pursue, or what kind of activity that I should join to make my leisure time effective, for example, right? But it turns out that is your turning point, or maybe that is something which makes you developed, right? That is something which make you challenge. And after that, you join votes, and then you meet many people, and you learn a lot from a lot of peoples, and you learn new perspectives, so on and so forth. Okay, all right. Well then, Bapipi. So we move on to the next session, which will be the question and answer sessions, because I'm a bit curious about your ability and also your capability to organize or to handle people and to join a lot of organizations. Okay, maybe my first question would be, um, is there any kind of, or are there any kind of challenges that you face during your own organization activity? And then what is the biggest challenge that you have already faced since the beginning until now?
Okay, thank you so much for the question. But of course, when we join several organizations, we meet a lot of challenges, especially the time management and the energy management, because we need to do several things in one time. So for me, I need to organize what things that I do with priority metrics, and I use Pomodoro too to be more focused to do my tasks. So that's the challenge. Actually, at first I have difficulties to manage my time and energy, but now it's getting better. And back when I was in my office, now I only focus to study, not working.
Mm.
But so back when I was in my office, I ever got I ever been told to be more focused to work, because maybe I did my another task beside working. So after that time, I realized that, oh, okay, I need to be focused when I have to work and when I have to do my task in outside my work. So I think that's my biggest challenge. Then maybe my spirit. So if we have a lot of things to do, of course we can feel burned out, right? But because we have many things to do, but we have to enjoy our time too. So at the time, I need to meditate to refresh and to, what is it, to make myself calmer. I need to calm
Mm.
myself, then to organize my things. I need to do what my tasks one by one. So the one of the way is just do what my task. I think that's it, Mbak.
Okay, thank you so much, Mbak Vivi, for a detailed story and also your what is that the difficulties that you have already faced. All right, according to what you said earlier, the biggest challenge that you faced was about having difficulties of manage your energy. Okay, because I think you are working and also you are studying, for example, and you're also managing the FOTS members because you are director now, right? One of the director of the first batch, if I'm not mistaken. And
The
then
director
that's
of
quite
facilitator program.
yes.
The director of facilitator program.
Okay, sorry, director of the facilitator program. Yeah, and then a lot of things to do, and then it can make you burn out. Of course, I have already experienced how what burnout is like because it's something that we need to handle right away, especially when it comes to having a lot of things to do. And then until you have experience or until you have meditated or you are doing meditation by your for yourself just to um what is that that just to live your life, like for example give the mood booster or the energy in your life. Wow, that's quite that's quite challenging, yeah. Okay, all right, well done. And also I think we are going to move on to the next session, which will be about the closing. But I think I still have a lot of things or a lot of what is and questions to ask. Unfortunately the time is not really enough. I will give you the floor to Mbak Vivi to maybe there are a lot of people who feel the same like you. Like, for example, doing anything which is very demanding and also very challenging, and also, um, what is that life-changing situation, burning out, something like that. Okay, maybe I will give you tips and trick, or maybe what can you say to them, to the people who wants to grow themselves, however they need or they have difficulties like you. Okay. Maybe Bafipi, I will give you the floor, and the
Thank,
floor or the time is yours.
thank you so much, Manofi. So before maybe I tell my story in the difficulty side, but besides that, I got many precious insight from my friends. I get many amazing people. So I think for you who wants to develop yourself and you like to join organization like me, just do what you want to do, because if we join those activities or organizations, we won't regret our decision, because if we choose the decision to just in our comfort zone, not doing anything, I bet you will regret your decision to not join those activities and organizations. And maybe apart from joining this kind of things, you need to observe yourself, or your activities, or maybe your character, or your time management, or your energy, so you can manage your time and energy well. And I can recommend you to use priority metrics and Pomodoro technique, so you can manage your time and energy better. And if you are trapped to do anything, please don't do that, because your time is precious. Don't waste your time to just have doubt, but please just do what you want to do. I think that's it from Mika. Thank you.
Okay, well done. So everyone has a right to do what they wanted to do, right? Okay, so that is your personal motto, and maybe that's personal strength that can you keep up, that keeps you up until now. Yeah, that's quite interesting for the discussion for this photo station, because I do really agree with what Mbak Fifi said. Just do what you love, that just do what you want to do. And even though maybe that something, or something that you want to do is what is that is in contrast, of what you want to do. Like for example, you want to be A, or you want to be let's say you want to be able to speak English, and then you need to join what it has to be, like for example join the communities. However, even though you don't want to do that, just do yeah, I mean, just do it straight away. Yeah, just do it straight away. And also the second one is about the priority metrics. Indeed, the priority metrics is one of the, what is that, the rules and also the foundations from FUTU Indonesia change makers, and I get a lot of help from that. And yeah, I think the last one would be based on what you said. If you find, or if you have any doubts about something, okay, just do it right away. Yeah. Okay, we do not know whether that path will lead us to be the to something that we want, or maybe to be someone that we are going to be. All right. Okay, thank you so much, Mbak Fifi, for the time. Unfortunately, the time is not enough for our discussions. Maybe we need a lot of time, like probably 2 hours. Yeah, okay, or maybe 2.5 hours to talk about and discuss about self-development, because self-development is never is what is that? Is a never-ending situations, and also is never-ending improvement that we need, or we continuously to need to pursue, and also we continuously need to what is that, to do, yeah, in our life. Okay, thank you so much, Mbak Fifi. I think that's enough, everyone, for food stations. Everyone, are you foods members? If you are foods member, you can join our food stations, right? But don't forget, everyone, you need to register. If you haven't become foods member, Foods Indonesia Changemaker members, you need to register in foods member as a foods members right away. Okay, goodbye, everyone, and see you. Thank you so much, Mbak Fifi.
Much, Bonovi and all. Good luck.